back and we back. I'm back and we back again. Stupid man. I'm back again. Stupid man. I don't know. Hey, look though, for real, let me stop a little with y'all. I don't know if you heard the story, but if you did, I don't even really think I got fully into the story. But it is what it is. But if you did not hear it, I'm gonna give you a slight breakdown of what the story looked like today. But before I even get into that story, I need y'all to hit the like button right now. I need to have that pop up like poop in the video, but I ain't got time to do all that. Or maybe I do got time. I'm just lazy. Hey, look, let me stop messing around with y'all, man. Stop messing around with y'all. I know what y'all here for, man. But y'all need to be here for the live tonight as well. It's going to be a lot of fruits. I'm talking about mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Right. Maybe not that mind-blowing, but to me, mind-blowing. If you look like this, your skin look like that, you know, just the color, the texture, it might be a little bit of light or might be a little bit of dark, or tonight you need to be on that live. It don't matter. You know, I'm talking about y'all. Yeah, we be on the live. Everybody else, welcome. Yeah, duh. But it's something y'all look like this. Something y'all need to see. For real, something y'all need to see. It's a lot of fruits y'all need to hear. The apple of that man eye. Time to understand who he is. Time to understand the time. But to the story that I'm supposed to be bringing to y'all attention. I apologize. Y'all know a nigga be some ill in my mind. I'm some ill, but it's for a good purpose. But man, how should I start this? I'm gonna say, like, when it first came about, the old blockchains, my guy. When it first came about, first off, me being me, I was like, I would never want one because niggas already hate us anyway. Why do I want to market myself? I've never been the type of person to want to, you know, shine. Especially in the hood, nigga, be careful who you shine in front of, because everybody ain't shining like you, and everybody want to shine. So if you got it, I don't. So it's going to be a conflict at some point in time. But yeah, I wasn't with the old blockchains. I made a status on Facebook and I was commenting. I don't know, I can't remember exactly how I was going about it, but I was letting them know that, like, the niggas who, you feel me, I felt like certain people should have got it. I ain't talking about getting old blockchain, representing what you doing for the hood, but I'm talking about just the real official niggas who been there, like brothers, you feel me? You ain't gotta go step and go play with your freedom. You feel me? I was thinking more of it like the brothers, you know, like niggas who we been around and it's always been that love with them. But I don't know, they had their own different reasons as to why they got the who got the chains, and most of it had to do with niggas was able to pay for those chains. Y'all thinking that it had a lot to do with niggas stepping the night. And at first, I had that same thought, because, like, yeah, I know the guys, I talked to them, but I wasn't around every day. Like, you know, some of them niggas was, so I couldn't, you know, I don't understand. I wasn't knowing exactly who's doing what at that particular time. All my knowledge that I have come from way back when, or how this shit started up, basically. But yeah, so it definitely ain't had nothing to do with that. It had everything to do with most of them niggas was pitching in, and obviously they was around folks. They was close with them. I'm trying to keep y'all too long, so I'm gonna get right to it. I posted something on Facebook. It got around to CMurda. CMurda started sneak dissing, and basically was like, niggas is jealous. If you want the old blockchain, just say that. And, you know, everybody thought that I was jealous. Behind the chain, I wasn't jealous. I just thought that certain niggas should have had it. My job, I swear, wouldn't have worn it. If folks wanted to give me one, I would have taken it, but I would have never worn it, because that ain't me. I ain't that. You feel me? That's not me. I don't even wear chains. I don't even like chains. You feel me? That ain't never been my stilo. So I slid in folks DM like, when we start sneak this, and when we start acting like that, when we start being weird like that. And again, I know, but like, I was just talking about the general of it all. You feel what I'm saying? When I had said what I said, it was, I guess you could say, more so towards Von than them, but it's still the same thing. But I direct this time, because I knew that folks were talking about me, and it's like, I just always looked at things differently, bro. So yeah, I slided for DM. He slided man. We arguing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm talking about then the funniest part of it was Top was in the background and I heard Top in the background like, boy, because I was the big thing, the main thing. I didn't even care who got the chain. Y'all already know if you heard anything. I was mad that Gleesh got the chain. Because I ain't got to say everything that I got to say. Niggas know what it is. And they know how him and the guys being close came about from, niggas just using niggas. And it is what it is. That's just how I feel. I feel like niggas don't be loving niggas. They just use you. And if you got something to give, then they can love you for that. But if the moment all right, that's a different story. Different day, different story for a different day. But yeah, man, so I'm arguing with them. And I hear Top in the back like, nigga, we'll kill you over Gleesh. That infuriated me. Me being who I am, like, a lot of people don't understand. I do, and I live for God. But I care now, and I have a lot of want and drive to be here for what I'm doing now. But back kind of years ago, back then, it's like, don't try to take me there because I'm already there. You hear me? It's like, it ain't anything. I ain't even gonna speak. I'm a different way, especially if you play with my life. If you threaten me, our God said our hearts desperately want to be evil. And I'm a person that when it's time to, not when it's time, because there is no time. But back then, when there was a time for me to be flourishing in evil, couldn't be no other like me. My brain could go, it's just the way of man. All men probably, y'all know how it is. You probably a good person, but if somebody push you, get you close to that, or act like you feel me? But that's Satan trying to trick us. Now that I know, I'm going to teach that. But yeah, that's how I'm quick to call. I'm like, oh, I want to see folks' face. You must have forgot, like, nigga, you must have forgot what I was and who I was when I was young. Like, man, don't ever forget. And y'all don't forget that I still come back. I still come back, ain't scared to come back. Me and Top just kind of fake arguing. Then it kind of like, it died down because niggas, it just died down. You meet niggas with that same attention and it's gonna go somewhere. And then, me and CMurda, it's love there. Probably not with Top, but me, CMurda, everybody else on the block, it's major love there. So we just get into all the facts about the chains, who paid for the chain. Me and CMurda, because me, CMurda, and Sharrock, bro, I go way back with them. I'm younger than them, but I always been the one that was young. But I was curious, like I like to talk to older people, bro. So I used to call CMurda, I used to call Sharrock on Uvu when we was shorties, when they wasn't on the block. And I'm just, bro, what y'all on? Just trying to see, because they ain't stay on the block. I'm seeing what they was doing. So again, right, like it just basically, we just ended up kind of like talking it out. And it ended there. Then I ended up seeing CMurda and all of them at a party, at a 600 party. We ain't got to talk about it. But I just know niggas love me. Probably despise some of what I'm doing because they don't understand it. But niggas love me because how you gonna not love somebody that point A, point B, who always been one of them? And I ain't talking about no over savage, but I was always who I am right now. You can't hate nobody that present to you who they is, and that's just them. Some niggas gonna love you for that. Some niggas gonna hate you for it. But yeah. To the bigger fish of the day, I ended up talking to Von from all this. Notion got back to Von. Von ain't finna do he just like me. What? I don't even think he called me though. That was why he texted my phone. And I was so blue, folk. Cause he called me a bitch. And I'm like, for me and Von never got into it, bro. We ain't never do none of that. Folks called me a bitch. I called him so fast, like, boy, who the fuck is you talking to? Stupid? Who a bitch? Like, that's what I'm talking to him, like a bitch? That's different. A bitch gonna lay down and let you do what you gonna do. Me? Big dog. You know that. You know who I am. That's how I'm talking. Like, y'all can think what y'all want. Like, behind this music, any man could step up and use that, and any nigga could be in a fight. It's about the heart. And sometimes that mug be evil, or we ain't got to get into all that, but this was me and folks. So Von seeing that I'm angry, he get to laughing. I get to laughing because it's like we never been into it. We ain't never had I swear I never got it. This is the only homie of mine never got into it with. I done argue with everybody else but this man up until this point, bro. And then we was arguing. We stopped arguing. And then I just remember like Louie in the back, like saying something. I'm just like, you in the back, you just be, because Von told me a story about like Louie. some shit with with the Instagram shit. Like, folks, I can see it. He grabbed Von's phone. I forgot what Von was doing, but he was on some weird shit where like he had Von's phone. He shared Louie picture like go follow folks so that girls could go follow him, but it wasn't Von that did it. It was Louie that did it. And then I was just kind of talking shit to Louie like, boy, I already supposed to beat your ass. Like, cause some shit that happened way back when we was shorties, man. I kind of give a summary of the story right now. Just real quick, real swift. O Block Marcus. If any of y'all know who O Block Marcus is, man, a long time ago, this used to be my dog, one of my dogs for real. My older brother, kind of brother, not really my brother. He used to date his OG. So me and Marcus was over close. We used to spend the night at his crib. I was even at his crib the day that my granny died, that adopted me or whatnot. Literally, Louie. It was an incident. Marcus was fighting somebody else. It was one-on-one. And we walking off. Marcus did what he did to folk. Louie snake him. Boom, he hit him. I was conflicted because Marcus ran, did not stay. Like, so I could not help somebody if they ran. And, like, he ain't hit me. Louie, I don't even remember knowing. I remember that him being around the guy. So I was just thinking, like, bro, who is this nigga? Like, I don't never remember seeing him. He wasn't from the block. He's 63rd or from the drive or something like that. Wherever he's from, he went from the block. Definitely know that. And, like, so I kind of still had a grudge from Louie all the way back when, because I couldn't do nothing because I'm like, bro, that's up to you to fight for yourself. But, like, I wanted to see folks get down on bro because he made folks get stitches and some more. We went to Six Flags that very next day and folks' his mouth was not right on bro because folks hit him so hard. And I'm, damn, like, I don't know. It was a crazy moment. It was a crazy moment. Know the story kind of getting a little long or whatnot. But, yeah. So we fake schedule. We supposed to fake schedule a fight or whatnot. Obviously, it fell through and whatever, but like I think we was just both like arguing really realistically in the moment anyway, and it wasn't nothing really serious for real. It was just kind of like shit. I just knew that niggas be fanned out. Niggas been fanned out about Von before he even became who he was. That's why certain niggas flocked to him. That's how he had a name before he had a name. You hear me? But that's just what it was, man. V-LOI gang, if you ain't a lame, man, we gonna be back again. And I told y'all, man, make sure y'all that at the live tonight. Make sure y'all hit the like button. If you ain't subscribed, I feel like you should. It's just cool little stories, And then we get into shit that is way more important, way more beneficial in the time that we living in.